1947, there was an old legend about the dark classroom. It was said that it didn't appear on the school map, and one could only enter it by chance. Those who dared to enter would find it hard to leave, and if they stayed too long, they would lose themselves forever. Ethan, a 10th grade student, always laughed at such stories. He believed that knowledge was power, and that those who believed in the supernatural were simply afraid to see the world as it truly was. One day, determined to prove everyone wrong, he set out to find this dark classroom. As he walked through the forgotten hallways of the school, he noticed a door he had never seen before. It was covered in old paint, and there was no sign on it. Ethan opened it. The darkness inside was thick, and the air was heavy with age. In the center of the room stood a table with a large book, its pages rustling as if someone were flipping through them. Ethan approached and opened the book. At first, the words seemed ordinary, but the further he read, the stranger they became. The letters began to distort, and the text transformed into something far more than just words. Ethan felt the room begin to close in on him. The walls seemed to move, and the books around him came to life, whispering in his ear. He tried to stand up and leave, but the door disappeared, and the hallway outside was dark and endless. Then, a trial appeared before him. On the walls began to appear images of his greatest mistakes, the moments when he had hurt others, when he only thought of himself, when he avoided tough decisions. Each image was like a blow to his conscience.
You've always believed you knew the answers. A voice spoke from the darkness. But you don't realize what you're truly losing and what really matters. You seek knowledge, but you don't see yourself.
Ethan clenched his teeth, trying not to look at these images. He tried to find a way out, but the feeling of helplessness grew. He understood that he wouldn't leave until he realized what he was really searching for. The walls continued to close in, and every step he took forward was filled with fear and doubt. At that moment, a new page appeared in front of him.
You lost yourself in the search for external answers. But the truth is not in knowledge. It's in the ability to see and understand yourself.
Realizing he could no longer avoid this lesson, Ethan began to reflect. He remembered his actions, his mistakes, those moments when he had lost connection with others. And the more he thought, the easier it became to breathe. He understood that what he needed was not more knowledge, but more self-reflection. With these thoughts, he felt the space around him begin to change. First, the images of his mistakes disappeared, then the room itself. Finally, he found himself back in the school corridor. The door was before him, and all that remained was a sense of inner peace.